Hey, my Gemini gang, Baja Devon 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into these messages. My Gemini gang, tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming. My Geminis, keep in mind that this is general. Take what you can, let the rest go. Let's see what's going on. Geminis. Messages from my Gemini gang. Opportunities around when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. You have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities coming your way. It's like things are about to pick up for you, especially financially. You made maybe a wise choice, good investment on something. Something that you're doing is going to pay off for you, or it's going to start to. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving forward. Don't let anyone steer you off your path. Set up boundaries if you have to. Cut some people off if you have to. You know, the time is now for you to focus on your future, what you have going on. You know, plan where you want to be and take the steps necessary to get there. Don't let anyone stop you from moving towards your goals. You know, setting goals and to have success with them, you know, to accomplish those goals. It's going to be a lot of people that they're going to see the change in you, and because they're confused, they're going to try to distract you. You know, keep that in mind. Like I said, boundaries. You might have to put up boundaries with your damn self. You know, you may have to watch your spending. This is a time for you to save, to accumulate wealth. You could be trying to learn all you can about finances, changing your mindset about finances, you know, because of, you know, the change as a society as a whole, you know. But you do have opportunities coming your way, major opportunities. You have someone that may be wanting to put you in a higher tax bracket. They want to level you up in some sort of way, make you the lead in some sort of company. You may end up having a uprise in your sales if you do have your own storefront. It could be like a storefront. Like you could have brought a piece of property. You have a store. All of a sudden, you have a lot of customers, or this could be a business. But whatever it is, things are changing for the better for you. I feel as though you're moving on. You're moving forward. Just watch out for distractions. Yes, teacher. Like I said, someone could be teaching you, or you could be getting a lot knowledge about wealth, about money, finances. You know, how to accumulate wealth, how to keep wealth going in your family. You know, you need to make changes, and that's what you're focused on. Switching your direction is going to be the best thing that you've ever done, and stay focused on the direction that you're going in. Do not look back. Do not be distracted. There is going to be a lot of people that are confused. They're not set in their life. They don't have any goals. They don't, you know, have a clear direction, and they're going to try to, you know, lead you in a different path. And you could end up going in a whole different direction that you're going to regret. So stay focused on what it is that you have going on. This is not a time to tell people your plans. Just move forward with what you got, what your situation is for now. You know, you're going to have to put a lot of people in their place. People, you may feel as though people are imposing on you, and this is the time for you to speak up, because you do have a lot of things that's going to keep you busy. I feel as though you're going to be busy up into like past the holiday seasons, like probably into the new year, especially if you grab onto one or two or maybe three of these opportunities. One of those three, it's going to keep you busy, keep you going, but you're going to love it. And I feel as though your finances are going to really get hefty. Okay, so stay focused. If you want change, it's there. If you want opportunity, it's there. Just don't get, you know, led in the wrong direction. It's a lot of people that's just they're confused and they want you distracted. You know, so keep that in mind. Stay focused, okay? I'm not saying be a stick in the mud or nothing like that. Yes, let your hair down, have fun and all that. But there's a time to do that, you know. These people, whoever it is, friend, family member, co-worker, whatever the case is, they may do it at the wrong time. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, let's see what else. Moving on. What else? What else, Geminis? What else from my Geminis? Have the Chariot. Page of Cups. A lot of flirting. Someone's coming your way. If you're single, you might not be for long. Maybe someone is going to take a chance with you. They think about you a lot. They want to see what's up, you know. You may end up having a good time with someone new. This could be someone on your wavelength. This could be a Cancer, does not have to be. This could also be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. But, someone is about to take some sort of action towards you. They want to spend some time with you and see where things go. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who could be quite assertive. They want what they want. They could be blunt with their approach, but there's a flirtation that you feel between this person. It's like they could flirt with you, but they could play it off as if they're not flirting because they have to put on an image. It's not like they're fronting or putting on a facade, but this person, they don't like to show their feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? They like to show the machoism, that manly shit. So it could be someone like that, but they're gonna like come get you, period. They're on the way, period. You could be getting a new car. You could be at the right place at the right time, especially if you're looking for a new vehicle. So, something with your vehicle, you could be getting an upgrade, whatever it is. If something's going to go in your favor, or you're going to be happy about a decision that you're making. But there's going to be some sort of swift action that you're about to take or someone's about to take with your ass. They mean business. This person's not coming to play with you. Like I said, they're very blunt. They don't mean anything by it. It's just this person's demeanor, They're used to just being blunt, period. And this is not a time for you to care what people think, and I feel as though you're not going to, especially when it comes to this person. They could have a little bit of a rep. People could be like, why are you talking to him? Or why are you talking to her on some shit like that? But at this time in your life, you're just going to, if you like it, and you like it a lot, you're going to spend some time, period. It's not about what everybody else thinks. You're going to see for yourself. If you feel the connection, if you feel the vibe, you don't give a fuck, period. You don't care what people think. You just don't care. All of a sudden, people are going to be talking about whoever this is, coming up with these scenarios and these stories and shit. You know how that go. Nobody knows the person that you're talking to until you start talking to them, right? Then you start hearing all these different sorts of stories about how they used to do this and do that. Okay, they may have. But we talk about now, okay? As long as it's not hurting your character, your reputation, or anything like that, you're just not trying to hear that shit. You're having a good time with someone. Like, you're not going to marry them on the first date, but you're just getting to know someone. It could get out. There could be people that see you guys together, but you're not caring, period. It's not about nobody else. It's really not about how anyone else feels. Unless they're coming to you to like put you down with some like dangerous shit that this person might be doing or something like that. If it's some he said, she said, rumor shit, it's people coming back telling you what they used to, you're not trying to hear that shit. I mean, we all got a past, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's because someone wants them back. And that's what you could be telling them. You just want them back. It could be like an ex of this person or someone from the past. They could be coming back, like breaking their neck to tell you something. Like, girl, I know you was talking to him. He used to do. Girl, bye. You ain't seen this girl in since when forever. You don't even know her, as a matter of fact. It could be something like that. It's just going to be a bunch of people popping out of the blue because you're happy, because you're vibing with someone. You know what I'm saying? Yes, all eyes on you and this person. I feel as though whoever it is that you're about to start talking to is going to get a buzz. A lot of people are going to be talking about it. Yeah, you could have a pretty face, nice shape. That's going to be the topic of conversation. It could be that a lot of people are just hating on the fact that you're with someone, period. A lot of people just don't like you happy. It could be exes, could be family members, co-workers, people that you used to rock with, your so-called friends. You're going to start to see people change when you are happy. Just know that. All of a sudden, this person's going to be the topic of conversation because people are finding out that you are talking to someone. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be on some hateful shit. Let's get a card, bottom of the deck, before I slide. All my Geminis. Let's see, bottom of the deck. We have the Tower in reverse. So someone's going to try to stop something or explain a situation because, like I said, there may be someone that's going to try to stop something, but they're going to realize that it's not going to work, or it could go back in someone's face, blow back up in someone's face. It could be yours, could be the other person's, or someone like a third party. But, someone's going to try to save face, going to try to stop something from happening, come back on some bullshit. They want to apologize because at the end of the day, you don't give a fuck. You do not care. It doesn't matter what people are going to be coming to you with. You're going to get to know this person for yourself. One-on-one, period. Because people do come in and mess up good things because they're not happy. Keep that in mind. Now, I'm not saying that, All word of mouth is not bad. All word of mouth is not on any like ill intent. But use discernment. Use discernment. And I feel as though that's what you're doing. Talk to you later.